Good day, my viewers. We are now in quarter four with this theorem on triangle inequality. So our goal for today is to apply theorems on triangle inequality. Since we need to apply, the theorems on triangle inequality, what I prepare is performance tasks of the students. So in my materials, I have protractor, ruler, yarn, scissors, masking tape, and pen. Okay. So uh, they're going to make a triangle out of yarn, okay, or they can also draw a triangle using ruler, protractor, pen, okay, or this way. So either you make a triangle or you draw a triangle. So let's about first pair of triangle. So our instruction is make a triangle illustrated with AB, DE equals 5 inches, and AC, and DF equals 6 inches, using illustration board with attached protractor. So yung protractor is nakakabit siya doon sa illustration board. Nakaangat siya na para hmm, para dun sukatin yung angles na mapo-form. Okay. So these are the finished finished figure. So we have here AC, which is 6, and BF is also 6. AB is 5, DE is 5. Angle A is 50, angle B is 70 degrees. So what triangle inequality theorem is illustrated here? So we have two sides and an included angle. So that is Sachs inequality theorem. So the first triangle is 50. Now the second triangle increased by 20 degrees, so it becomes 70 degrees. So in our question, what happened to the opposite side of the increased angle increases? Because you can see, uh, ano nangyari, katulad ng ginawa ko sa isang tutorial, no? Nag-increase yung third side natin, yung FE. So, CB now is less than FE. Okay? Since angle A is less than angle B, it implies that side CB is less than side FE. Okay, so what are the possible theorems on triangle inequality? So yun nga, yung Hinge Theorem natin. Pwede rin yung angle to side. So angle to side. So, it's theorem number 1. Kasi nauna natin pinakita yung angle. Tapos ano yung epekto sa side. Okay, so in our first example, make a pair of triangles with angles having 5 inches and 4 inches as the congruent angles. So again, this video shows Hinge theorem. So SAS, side angle, the side angle side. Okay. So the included side is 20. Then the other one, the included side is 60. So when from 20 it becomes 60. So angle A becomes less than angle B. So in effect, CB is also less than FP. And now for 30 and 60, so puro SAS yata itong nagawa. Pero kasi sa application ng SAS inequality theorem, mahihit niya na yung mga nauna, yung angle to side tsaka side to angle. Okay, so 30 with this one, 30 and 60. So from 30 it becomes 60 degrees. But take note, 4 and 5, which is AB and DE, AB congruent to AB congruent to DL, and AC is congruent to DE. Ayan. So iba lang yung pwesto ng ating triangle set. Okay. CB is opposite of angle A. So CB is 2.5. Let us put it here. And Yan, this one. So CD is 2.5. Oops. CD is 2.5 inch. While AB is 4. Yan. EB, FE. FE. Okay. So kung mapapansin nyo, medyo lumaki nga siya kasi uh, lumaki din yung included angle natin. Ayan. EF is 5. Where is EF? EF is also 5. EF is also 5 inches. Okay. So that would be that this triangle inequality uh, shows Hinge Theorem. So what I have here is a pair of triangles. Ibibigay ko kasi siya sa mga students. So we also have 40 and 100. So obviously CD is less than FT again. So compared to the first figure, no, 60 opposite side is 5 inches. Here, 100 becomes 7 inches. So dapat consistent yung ating figure. Ayan. Consistent yung figure niya. Okay? So kung 100, opposite side niya is 7. Mas malaki dun sa 60, ano? Dapat na-apply pa rin natin yung triangle inequality theorem. Ang 40 is 3 inch. Ang 30 degrees natin is 2.5. Ayan. So, na-apply pa rin natin. Okay, next. 50. Dapat mas malaki to sa 3. So, 50 is 5. EF is also 5. No? Oh, this one. EF is 5. Okay, EF is 5. DE, sorry. EF is 2.5. Wala tayong EF. So, yung G dapat F siya. EF is 2.5. And EF is 2.5. Well, by the way, these answers are based on GeoGebra. So, ito yung mga sukat based sa GeoGebra natin. Okay. Okay, let's have this one. For our multiple choice, shade the letter of the correct answer. So a pair of triangle has an included angle of 40 and 60, 8 cm and 10 cm as their congruent sides. Which opposite side is longer? So the opposite side longer is, which opposite side is longer? The 60 degrees, letter B. Or the angle X. Which opposite side is longer? So it must be which angle, which opposite side is longer. So dapat yung 40, palitan natin. This would be BC. This would be WY. WY. Lagyan natin. BC. Or this one is side BC. This one is WY. Ayan. Can't be determined until you measure. So our answer there, opposite side longer is letter B, the WY. Kasi yung opposite angle niya na 60 degrees, included angle that is greater than 40. Naurong. The congruent sides of two triangles are 8 cm and 10 cm having an included angle 50 and 100. If the opposite side is 6 cm, how long is the opposite side of 100? So that would be 12. So if this is 6, let's draw now. So if this is 6, this would be 12. Why we say so? Kasi 50 So this would be times 2. So 50 times 2. So it implies that the opposite side is also times 2 ng ating measure. If this is 6, this would be 12. So 6 times 2, that would be 12. And if the included angle of the first triangle is 80 and the included angle of the second triangle is 70, having 8 cm and 10 cm as their congruent sides, what can you say about the changes in opposite sides? So first is 80, and the second triangle is 70. So that would be 80 degrees less than 70. So the effect, the opposite side becomes shorter. Kasi lesser yung first triangle. So our answer is letter B. Next, if we have three triangles with an included angle 60, 90, 110, and its congruent sides are 8 cm and 10 cm, can we still apply the Hinge Theorem? Okay. So the answer is letter B, no. Kasi triangle inequality theorem talks about only two triangles. Yan. So hindi tayo makakapag-compare ng three triangles. If the included angle of the first triangle is 100 and the included angle of the second triangle is 50, having the congruent sides 8 cm and 10 cm, which of the measure is the opposite side of 50 if the opposite side of larger triangle is 12? If that's 12, so from 100, it becomes 50. So that would be less than. But as you can see, we divide by 2. If this would be 12, so dapat pala times 2 siya. So from first triangle would be divided by 2. So 12 divided by 2, that would be 6. So 6 cm. So we have now 6 cm. Okay, so here are the tasks that I prepared. Task number 2, the architect group. Your team was choosing by Hinge Telecom to build their office abroad. They ask you to focus on roof, windows, and doors. Present 2 designs for roof, windows, and doors, and apply the Hinge Theorem on your work. Compare the 2 designs in your presentation. So, in our process question, why is there a different measure of included angle of a door, window, and roof? Bakit magkakaiba no, yung included angle? Bakit hindi pwedeng isa lang? What happened to the opposite sides when the included angle increases? Then for our third task, write a comment about an article that talks about the amount of large animals and small animals and relate it to triangle inequality theorem. So let's say, for example, you're going to compare the alligator, the mouth of alligator and the sharks, or the birds, let's say the beak of chicken and the ostrich. So you can talk about, you can compare the mouth of those two animals using the triangle inequality theorem. So if you have comments about this task or activity, you have some suggestions, please use the comment section. Please write it in the comment section. That's it. See you next session. Bye.